and they're ready for more. Let's meet our next magician.
Hi, my name is REZA. I grew up in South Dakota, so where most kids were farming and playing sports and hunting at a young age, I took on magic. The magic I do, I want to make more relatable and not perform magic with all the cliche items like rabbits out of hats and sparkly boxes, but instead use things like power tools and spray paint and just bring a really cutting-edge feel to the magic. A lot of the magic that I perform is on a grand scale with motorcycles and helicopters. I definitely want to take the energy of a concert or a nightclub and bring it to a performance stage. But tonight for Penn & Teller, I'm taking all those large elements and I'm stripping them away, bringing magic back to its core, a very simple illusion, and hopefully I'll be able to do it in such a way that fools Penn & Teller.
All right, let's raise the roof for REZA.
I love it. Tonight, I hope to show you a miracle. In order to do it, I need some help. Allison, would you join me? Cool. Give it up for Allison, everybody. Hi. Nice to meet you. Thank you. You probably noticed, Allison, we have something behind us here. Do you know what that is?
I don't know. I mean, it's paper.
More specifically, it's a giant piece of toilet paper.
Oh.
Okay, no, that's cool. We're going to use it for a little art project. Allison, I need something from you. A playing card. Any card for a pack of cards, but we're going to do it in an interesting way. Rather than just to have you select a card in a way that I could somehow manipulate, I would like you just to name a card just at random.
Ace of Hearts.
Ace of Hearts?
Yes.
Okay, deal. I don't want to forget it, so we're going to record it over here on the paper. An ace and a heart. Just like that. Fair?
Sure.
The details. Now let's make this a little bit more interesting. Penn, would you also name any card at random, different than Allison's? Anything at all?
6 of diamonds.
The 6 of diamonds. Okay, cool. And Teller, in any way you'd like, would you give me a card as well? 8 of hearts. Correct? We'll do a 6. 6 of diamonds. And that was the 8 of hearts, correct? All right. 8 of hearts. Excellent. So 3 cards completely at random. I'm just curious, Allison, is there any reason why you chose the Ace of Hearts?
Just because I like aces and I like hearts.
The reason I ask you, though, is because before the show, I made a prediction that you would choose the Ace of Hearts. Do you believe me?
Sure.
No one has ever said yes before, but that's good. She believes me. Here, come on over. And I really did. I made a prediction, though, in an unusual way. Let me show you. I wrote a number, actually on a box of playing cards. Make sure this is fair. And you can see there really is a number on the box, correct? In fact, I'll show it to everybody. It's the number 14. And I believe that there's significance to this number. Come on over. I want you to actually deal 14 cards, face up, one at a time on the table, just like this. I'll give you the cards, I'll give you some space to work with, and one at a time, 14 cards. Go ahead.
Face up?
Yeah. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Stop right there. If the next card, Allison, is your card, the Ace of Hearts, would you freak out?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
So would I. That would be amazing. It'd be a miracle.
Yeah.
Allison, take the next card. Turn it over. Show it to everyone. In fact, hold it up. The Ace
That's crazy.
of Hearts.
That's really crazy.
I tell you what, actually, you keep your card.
Thanks.
I'll trade you for the rest.
Okay.
Let's try one more thing, just for fun. Let's make it a little bit more interesting. This time, I'm going to riffle through the cards, like this, right? As I do, I want you to take your card. I want you to toss it inside the pack, anywhere you want, anywhere at random.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Any place, go for it. Right there. and push it in anywhere you want to. So that's fair, everything fair. You just randomly separated 2 cards from inside the pack, right there. The Ace of Hearts landed directly in between the 6 of Diamonds and the 8 of Hearts.
This is something you came up just for this show?
Yeah, I invented the method for this actually a long time ago, but I didn't have the trick to go along with it. So I kind of reverse engineered it. I took that method and I kind of built the trick for the show, and hopefully to fool Penn and Teller, but if not, just to at least entertain them.
So do any of your tricks ever go horribly wrong?
One of my first shows, I thought it would be a good idea to put some money on the line if the trick failed. So I had a big lock box. I filled it with all the money I had, all the cash. I put a lock on it, and then I had 5 keys. I told the audience that 1 key would be for me, they would choose it, the rest would be for the audience members. And if someone got the right key, they would take all my money. First key, unlocked it, and that sucked. From then on, no more money. I do magic with spray paint, cards, things like that.
Oh, yeah, well, you know what? Lesson learned. Yeah. Oh, I think we might have a decision. Boys?
It's a really good trick. It's a really good trick. And you've done a little bit of making a card trick a little bit bigger by having spray paint and stuff in it. You know, one of the things that people are always looking at when they're not magicians is they're looking at space and movement. But when you've been a magician for a little while, you're always looking at time. You know, and every time when there's just discussion or jokes or things going on, we've got a little ticker in our heads going, what could you do during that amount of time? What could you do during that conversation? We're always thinking that. We get little stopwatches going of what we'd be able to do in that amount of time. This is also about time. But even with all that considered and all watching you do that and all the moves looking all clean, it seems almost impossible. It seems like one single person couldn't possibly do a trick like that. We think we have some idea how you did it. In all of my talking here, did I give you a little bit of a hint of what we think there? And do you think we might be right on that?
I think you've got me.
And it's an amazing trick, and you killed us. You just killed us. Beautiful.
So I'm guessing nobody's going to fill me in, but you know what they're talking about. Thank you for entertaining us, REZA!
Great trick, REZA. Great trick, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So good.
Up next, 2 magicians who together are the strong and silent type, Penn and Teller, perform